Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tylor Hayes returned home at the perfect time to console her son, Steffy Forrester. But, Tylor is affrighted when she realizes the Logan women have seriously outnumbered her son and are intruding with her marriage and her career. How far will she go to retaliate her son? Tylor Hayes blames the Logans. Tylor Hayes blames Brooke Logan's son for Steffy's hijacking and near death. After all, if Hope Logan hadn't kissed Steffy's hubby, she no way would have been at the Spencer mansion or trying to leave city in a huff. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Tylor's blood will be boiling when she realizes that Ridge Forrester also let the Logan women take over Forrester Creations. That company is Steffy's birthright and livelihood, and Tylor is seething that their rivals are walking around the Forrester Creations hallways like they enjoy the place. What better way for Tylor Hayes to get indeed with Brooke and Hope? Sure, she could start another food fight or push one of them down a flight of stairs. Or she could give them a cure of their own drug and betray Ridge Forrester. Brooke Logan hasn't had to worry about her hubby canoodling around with other women in over a time. She's been sleeping like a baby at night, knowing the other woman in Ridge's life was in another country. Now the classic Brooke-Ridge-Tylor triangle is about to be revivified. Tylor Hayes seduces Ridge Forrester. Tylor has made it veritably clear that she blames Brooke for Hope's jest. Do you suppose it's illegal of Tylor to get vengeance on Brooke for a commodity that her son did? Will Tylor have to try veritably hard to betray Ridge, or will he be a willing party? In hereafter's occasion, suckers can anticipate Brooke Logan to demand respect from Tylor Hayes plus Hope Logan responds to Steffy Forrester Finnegan's grueling claim. Tylor Hayes boasting after Steffy made her decision regarding Hope for the future. Tylor and Brooke got into it. Brooke allowed. Steffy was being veritably mature about the decision. Rather of just agreeing, Tylor decided to vapor and boast about how Steffy always makes the right opinions, blah, blah, blah. While Tylor should be proud of her son, she also should tone it down about 10 million notches. Life has a way of humbling people. Steffy told Hope that she deserves a certain position of respect. Well, that supposedly doesn't apply to Brooke. Tylor isn't going to give Brooke any respect, no matter what position she holds at Forrester Creations. So far, Brooke has really held back when it comes to Tylor's temper explosions. Still, Brooke will eventually demand some respect from Tylor. At the veritably least, can we act like grown-ups, ladies? Steffy Forrester Finnegan's challenging ultimatum. Steffy stunned everyone by deciding to keep HFTF. Still, after the meeting, Steffy had a private claim for Hope. However, also she needs to stay down from John Finnegan if Hope wants to keep her fashion line. Hope will reuse and respond to Steffy's challenge. Brooke mentioned that the fashion line is part of Hope's identity. So, Steffy might hope that Hope values her fashion line further than her libido. While Hope tells Finn they need to stay down from each other in the exercise clip, will that be easier said than done? Suckers might also see what happens with Bill Spencer, Katie Logan, and will Spencer this family time will bond them together, but what does that mean for Penelope Poppy Nozawa and Carter Walton? What are your prognostications for Steffy, Hope, Finn, and Ridge? What does the unborn hold for Brooke, Tylor, Katie, Bill, Will, and the other characters? Hope Logan's fashion line was saved at the last nanosecond. Brooke Logan has serious issues with Ridge Forrester plus Tylor Hayes brags about Steffy Forrester Finnegan no way making a bad decision. Also, Katie Logan, Bill Spencer, and Will Spencer partake a family moment. Carter Walton's reality check B&B recap for Monday, September 16th reveals that Carter Walton says HFTF is underperforming. Steffy adds it's been underperforming for a while. Hope reminds Steffy she said she'd give HFTF a chance. Ridge interjects that Steffy did give it a chance. Hope asks again, is Steffy ending HFTF? Liam Spencer is proud of Will. Liam thinks how cool it's that Will is so defensive of Katie. Deacon Sharp comes over. Liam introduces them. Cleric clarifies that he's Liam's ex-father-in-law. Cleric makes jokes about Bill's pride. Bill and Katie are happy Will is home. Liam doesn't suppose Bill hates Deacon as much as he thinks. Liam calls it detached empathy. Cleric brings up Luna Nozawa. Liam feels bad for Cleric. Cleric says Bill is lucky to have escaped unscathed. Liam credits Katie's heroism. Bill wants Katie to text their son and invite him over. Bill wants them to have family time together. Hope Logan for the future saved Hope, claims Steffi has been staying for this moment. Ridge reminds Hope that it's not particular. Brooke says Hope's fashion line is part of her identity. John Finnegan feels awkward and suggests he and Tylor leave. Steffi insists they stay so they can hear everything. Ridge starts to open his mouth, but Steffi interjects. Steffi tells Ridge that this is her call. Steffi tells Ridge that he got to make the decision to promote Brooke, so now it's her turn. Cleric sits down with Liam and Will. Cleric tries to impress them with fancy food talk. Liam and Will just want espressos. Deacon says business is picking up after the murders, but it's just not the same without Tom Starr and Paul Hollister there. Will gets Katie's textbook. Will, Liam, and Deacon talk about Beatty. Deacon thinks that Bill has enough smarts not to lose Katie again if he gets another chance. Hope is stupefied. Steffi is not canceling Hope for the future. Steffi knows the figures aren't good, but she's more interested in nurturing business connections. Steffi thinks short-term, HFTF sucks. Long-term, it's what's stylish for the company. Steffi acknowledges that Hope's line has made an impact and has a certain demographic, and history shows they always bounce back. Carter agrees. Ridge looks thwarted. Hope thanks Steffi, but she's also confused. Bill doesn't want to come out too eager. Katie says it's his son, not a job interview. Katie thinks it's sweet how important Bill wants to reconnect with Will. Katie suggests Bill not dominate the exchanges. Will comes in. Ridge, Brooke, and Tylor are alone in the office. Tylor is surprised that Steffi didn't give Ridge a heads up. Brooke is relieved and agitated. While gushing about Steffi's decision, Tylor looks upset. Brooke mentions it's veritably mature of Steffi. Tylor laughs and tells Brooke there's a reason why Steffi is co-CEO. Brooke mentions this must mean that Tylor agrees with Steffi's decision to keep Hope's fashion line. Tylor won't admit to anything. Tylor only keeps saying how talented and wise her son is. Tylor adds that Steffi always makes the right decision for the company. Intriguing since Tylor doesn't work there and hasn't indeed been on the same mainland as her son. Hope is on the phone with Zend Forrester Dominguez. Steffi interrupts. Steffi says that Hope's line has been riding high for numerous times, so she surely has what it takes. Steffi sees implicit, and that's why she didn't kill the line. Hope thanks Steffi for keeping their particular issues out of the office. Will and Bill exchange awkward small talk. Katie brings up family time. Will inaptly assumes they're getting back together. They both say no and avoid questions about their relationship. They all start losing up and participating in a nice moment together. Brooke addresses Ridge about him being so hard on Hope's line. Tylor is still there. Ridge says he's not being hard-nosed, the line isn't doing well. Brooke thinks Ridge was going to scrap Hope's line. Tylor interrupts and says Brooke isn't being fair to Ridge. Brooke just wants an answer. Brooke wants to know what Ridge was going to decide if Steffi hadn't piped in. Well, now who's making it particular, Brooke? Steffi says keeping HFTF lifts on one condition. Steffi reprises, "Don't turn into Brooke Logan." Steffi says she deserves a certain position of respect, however, also her line is toast, if Steffi gets indeed one iota of a feeling that Hope is looking at Finn.